if possible, get as much replays as possible, bro. If they do a sale, honestly, replays, bro, you should be up at least 5K replays. Not even joking, not even playing. More than that probably, but don't be the guy trying to get reset. Be like, I'm a tank, if you reset me, I'll do the raid. Don't be the guy who needs to be dependent and like be spending your DC cast for resets. You know what I'm saying? Buy so much to the point where you can sell some resets. Bro. Resets should be going out 20-25 mil a pop. These niggas got money, bro. Don't let these niggas talk you down, bro, to 15, 13, 10, and 11, bro. When I be seeing that shit, it be looking like desperate, bro. Oh, don't even get no elite gear in the new DLC. Don't even fuck with that shit, bro. Just level up your OP pieces, and you'll thank me and yourself in the end for just dedicating. Level up one, then level up the other, bro. You know what I'm saying? So because once you're done that and you're running all of the gear, you're running all the content to get the actual elite gear. When you're getting the pieces to upgrade that stuff, since you upgraded your OP pieces first, you can sell all the stuff you get from runs for your gear in broker, and you will be up probably 500 to probably 1 bill if you do it right. That's how I be getting rich.
I forgot to tell you I'm a fiend. Hit me with a dose of dopamine in my dreams. I'm the type of nigga who be always smoking green.
All right, Mad Gang, DC community, what's the word, man? You know what I'm saying? The new DLC is on the horizon. What do we do, bro? What does that really mean for a DC player? You know what I'm saying? A new DLC, like, what does that mean for a 504 player? What does that mean for someone who's not 504, who doesn't even know if they should even stress to get to 504? Like, what should you do to prepare? There's a lot of shit that's dropping, artifacts, fucking Blue Lantern ring, and all this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'm gonna do, and I thought, this would be a good video if I just kind of shed light on, like what you could do. So, first things first, based on where you're at, the number one thing you need to level as much as possible, as much as possible. I'm not saying that you have to like get it max, but as much as possible is your OP pieces for sure. Right now, do not fuck with the don't do not get any elite gear if you don't have your OP pieces maxed. Actually save your the currency for this DLC and save it so that way, just in case you don't max it out, every Tuesday you can just buy what you need from the vendor and upgrade your OP pieces, because that determines the max CR. For example, we have, the new OP pieces for this one is the headpiece and the waist. These might fall behind, I believe. This is 432, that's 447 item level. And these will become obsolete, and then there will be two more, well, I assume two more, two new OP pieces to level. So the headpieces, and of course, exceeds this CR. I think the new CR is probably going to land around 432. I think it's going to be around like maybe 450, maybe 450, and the OB pieces might carry it to like 470 type deal. You know what I'm saying? But that's because like that's what's gonna put. You could have all the elite gear. If your OP pieces aren't max, you won't be 504. Some people really care about that. Honestly, it's like it depends on depends on what I'm saying. Like it depends on how you feel as a player. Like if you want to have every stat, every max. I mean, there's people that are lower CRs who can out DPS higher people. There's people that who's just more experienced. So I mean, in my opinion, if you're not in this position, you don't care about that, I guess just you can't really get mad. Like, upgrade your OP pieces. Like, you need them shits. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. Like, every DLC, bro, renown. Oh, don't even get no elite gear in the new DLC. Don't even fuck with that shit, bro. Just level up your OP pieces, and you'll thank me and yourself in the end for just dedicating. Level up one, then level up the other, bro. You know what I'm saying? So because once you're done that and you're running all of the gear, you're running all the content to get the actual elite gear. When you're getting the pieces to upgrade that stuff, since you upgraded your OP pieces first, you can sell all the stuff you get from runs for your gear in broker, and you will be up probably 500 to probably 1 bill if you do it right. That's how I be getting rich. Every new DLC, if you know how to find a broker, I might do a video on that when that shit drops. I think that's a very important. Just like how to use your farm in two ways, because these DLCs be out for a minute, and then iconics drop, all that stuff drops. You know what I'm saying? And it's easier to get the collection pieces you need from broker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even like I'm giving y'all some real game. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's how I got ahead. Like honestly, I was able to max out my stuff because of the broker. You know what I'm saying? The broker is how you the broker see pay to win. The fuck, the broker is how you get ahead on farm DC cash, bro. Some people never even touch the mill. Some people just in the thousands range. It's really easy to trade what you got, and you just got to know what's valuable. You got to know what's valuable in this point of time of the DLC. What's what? Do your research. You know what I'm saying? See what people need. You know what I'm saying? I should do a broker video. It will help y'all a lot. It will help y'all a lot because guys, that be saving me some bread. But I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's what you want to do as far as this DLC. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of grinding every little piece and bit, some people really care about that shit. Just get your OP pieces and you're straight. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be first in line to be max CR in the next DLC. So, you know what I'm saying? I just got 504 like near the ending of this, which is cool. I wasn't before, but I got enough replays to where I could just, at least get my OP pieces pretty up there, in the next DLC. So that's just CR wise. Now, what should you be farming? What should you be doing? Honestly, if you don't have a lot of replays and you can't do the OP pieces thing, you should go into USR or bounty trains. And I say that because with this new artifact, if you really are interested in getting that, you're gonna need catalyst and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the new lantern ring as well. Even for that, the Dionysium and whatnot. Alexa, stop. My bad. And if you got Nth metal detectors, right now it's 50% off. You know what I'm saying for Dr. Fate things. So get your Nth metal detectors for sure. And what you're gonna do with that is you're just gonna farm Nth metal and source marks. And am I missing anything? Yeah, because to upgrade the artifact in the new Blue Lantern ring, that's all you're gonna need. And for instance, like I got my shit in bank, and so I was thinking I would have to go to the marketplace and buy it. But honestly, if I put all that shit in bank, I probably only need to buy two. So it's like it minimizes how much you have to spend. Just like in the events tab, if you do such and such and such and such a day, you know what I'm saying, the price goes down. So you can farm right now to decrease the price of the new stuff. Right now, I have two arts I don't really use, and I'm thinking about feeding that shit to the new art. I mean, I don't have money to just be putting into these new arts, but there are arts that I don't use. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't even affect my build if I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Light is getting a new rework and a revamp, so these arts are really obsolete for me being celestial. That's another thing. When the new revamp, a lot of people was like, "Yo, I know you're gonna go light and drop some builds and stuff." Like, I might not be the first one to change. I'm not eager to be the new revamp. I mean, everyone's gonna do that. Like I said, I really want to be celestial. You know what I'm saying? But I am very great at light just because of PvP. I don't need to switch to get reps in or anything. A lot of people switching right now just to get their reps in. You know what I'm saying? Just to get themselves familiar with the combos because it's like the combo god. But I've been PvPing with light so much. Y'all know if you PvP, you know how that shit is. It got to a point where it's just ingrained in my brain. So after everyone drops a build, I want to see what's going on, what's viable, see what the shit's like. And y'all should know this, bro. I'm not like the type to be. If I drop a build, it's because I took a lot of work on. Notice how that other video, I was not saying that the build I had was a celestial build because I'm really trying to like do all the work, peak grind. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's the size point. That's the size point. Because there's a lot of people asking, like, yo, like, I just want to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? So, if there's any other YouTuber who's gonna hit that nail first, you know what I'm saying, they can. But honestly, it's like these builds take time. These builds take time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because people just end up posting some shit and switching what they got going on. Like, literally, a couple. It's not the shit they use, bro. You know what I'm saying? They always think of something better. But yeah, so Blue Lantern rings, new art if you want it, you know what I'm saying? CR most definitely. If possible, get as much replays as possible. Bro, if they do a sale, honestly, replays, bro, you should be up at least 5k replays. Not even joking, not even playing. More than that, probably, bro. Don't be the guy trying to get reset. Be like, I'm a tank, if you reset me, I'll do the raid. Don't be the guy who needs to be dependent and like be spending your DC cast for resets. You know what I'm saying? Buy so much to the point where you can sell some resets. Bro. Resets should be going out 20-25 mil a pop. These niggas got money, bro. Don't let these niggas talk you down, bro, to 15, 13, 10, and 11, bro. When I be seeing that shit, it be looking like desperate, bro. This is a new DLC. Niggas be hoarding money. You know what I'm saying? These are the same niggas who be talking shit about your level of play. Yeah, definitely. If you are a player who's not in game and you get a lot of, ooh, bro. If I was not in this CR and you're coming back to the game and you can't even do the content, if you're trying to get rich quick, get some replays and sell it to in-game players. You will be a rich fucking tune. You'll be able to get whatever you want in broker. Ooh, I'm putting y'all on game, bro, because I didn't think about it like this. I ain't gonna lie. So there's a lot of stuff coming out in this DLC, time capsules and stuff. You're gonna want to have some cash to get some, collections or pieces that you want, emblems and all that stuff. This is a very important video because a lot of people ain't thinking like this. That DC, y'all realize what's coming in that DLC? New artifact, Blue Lantern ring, fucking, your time capsules, you know what I'm saying, and new content. It's like it's gonna be a lot of shit to consume. And you don't want to have to be coming out of pocket. And honestly, guys, coming out of pocket is something that you can really avoid or you can minimize. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing right now. If I log on, it's either a USR spam or it's either, what I'm saying, I'm already maxed. Yeah, I should really just be spamming source marks, bro. I've been putting all them shits on my troll, but I think I might cut it off and just prepare for the Blue Lantern ring. And I need to be up. I need to get Catalyst, bro. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying. That's gonna be the end of me. So that's why I'm saying this because I'm already thinking it's the 15th. Okay, it's the 15th, and this shit is dropping on the 27th. And like what, 12 days? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you log on, bro, have them spams going. You know what I'm saying? If you need to get your CR up and all that stuff, grind for those omnipotent pieces. And like I said, um, even if you're just like, for instance, I have, where is it at? Mogo Acorn 724. I'm already max. But let's say if my back piece was like one more level. Every Tuesday I could go to the vendor and get what I need for it. All because you never know people's gonna be running that shit. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be resetting the new raids and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? It's just good to just take care of two birds in one stone. So even if you hoard these, don't get no elite gear at this point. No, like none of this elite gear. You know what I'm saying? It's over and done with. OP pieces are the most important thing because if you don't have your OP pieces and then more OP pieces come out and you're still, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Just be ahead of the race when it comes to that. And we don't know what other content is going to be dropping, like, within 2 weeks or a month is coming. So definitely do as much farm. This is the time to grind. Whenever we get wind of a new DLC coming as a DC player, that's when you got to put all jokes aside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do a double source mark spam or something soon. That will help y'all out a lot, bro. They've been showing a lot of love, so I don't know if they're gonna pull back a little bit. And like obviously this Doctor Fate sale 50% is a kind of like like honestly they've been giving us so much love, bro. I'm not even gonna say it's a low blow. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much shit coming, but I just bought hella nth metal scanners and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of honestly. If I was to give my honest opinion about the what is this the battle pass thing, it gets to a point where these destiny tokens is probably the only important thing in this bitch. I mean, I don't know who's really benefiting from these, you know what I'm saying? And these are, I think they could be doing a lot better with this. It seems like a refreshing thing. Even like tokens of prestige, bro. Like this is honestly for people who just started a league and is trying to get, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like these are in drop. Like oh, like I don't know. It's just I think if you're a member and all this stuff and you are logging on consistently, I think this could be better. But like I said, the only thing that's important is this. You know, these Destiny tokens. You know what I'm saying? They help you with your artifacts and all that stuff. Not saying put more Destiny tokens in. I'm just saying, I mean, I got 6,054 Fate tokens, bro. Like I really don't even know what to be spending that shit on, to be honest, you know? And there's a sale on it, so it's just like, I don't know. I just thought that was a keynote I'm putting down. But yeah, that's basically it, man. I mean, I think I covered everything. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Honestly, if y'all know anything in the comments or anything like, I mean, not know anything in the comments. If y'all know anything that I didn't touch on that is also good help, definitely put that down in the comments. Help out your own community. You know what I'm saying? Like I just bring the topics here, but you know, I mean, obviously people be helping people in LFG, Discord, and all that stuff, wherever communities you're in. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely just know that new players is gonna be tapping in, trying to figure out what's going on, and it's not only no, don't take my word for it, but there's also like some other in-game players I've been seeing in the comments, bro, that have been thugging it, bro. That's really been putting their mind in it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I appreciate those who's also helping others. You know what I'm saying? Because I want there to be like multiple people being strong and knowing what to do, and then starting their own like DC journey, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube or something, and have more personality on people's characters, bro. Because you know some people really be cosplaying in here. It's pretty cool, but it's like you know, like this shit can low key grow. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, bro. But hey, that's it. That's holidays. I am mad type shit, bro. I'm not gonna take too much of your time. I just kind of want to put this thought process in there for y'all. You know, if y'all fuck with this shit, bro. But honestly, you know what I'm saying? I at this point, I'm in go mode. I got my kids, so I'm uploading a lot, bro. If you like topics and discussions like this in DCUO, there's not a lot that's out there. There's not a lot of people talking about MMOs, period, bro. If you like this type of stuff, bro, subscribe, bro. Join the Discord if you want. If you got a personal question about some stuff, you can hit me directly. I'm not gonna lie. You can or like I said, we got 101 people, 102 people in there, I believe. If not me, it's someone else. That's my community be helping folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Mad Gang, bro. To the Mad House for sure. But yo, be easy. Much love, bro. Tomorrow is Friday. It's most people's favorite day. You know what I'm saying? Get lit, turn up. You know what it is. I'm the type of nigga who be always smoking green. Yo, be easy, bro. Peace.
Iron Man makes hits. Go stream his music.